guys, welcome back to Bonga Mentor, and today we have a new guest. So he's gonna introduce himself.
Hello guys, it's your boy Twisted Clothline, and today I'm going to be the guest into Bonga Mental.
Yeah, so as you know, when we have men into this channel, we talk about men, mental health specifically, and today we're gonna have different perspective from a new person. Okay, so I'm gonna ask a few questions, like 5 to 7. I'm not so sure, but yeah, stay tuned. Okay, question number 1. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
So, what does mental health mean to you specifically?
Mental health. Okay, because it's my first time doing this, so according to me.
Okay, forget about doing this.
Uh-huh.
Like, when was the first time you had mental health
Issues.
No, like just in general, where ushaisikia like mtu akisema anything about mental health?
Nimesikia na wewe.
Seriously?
Okay,
even in school,
nimesikia ni counseling.
Oh, counseling.
Counseling.
Okay. Have you ever gotten counseling?
Yeah.
Okay. So, what does it mean to you, mental health?
It means having a positive mentality about something. Maybe you are suffering from a mental issue. Okay, kama mimi. I had done something in the past ilikuwa inanitorture mpaka something last year mentally. So ndio nikaongea na mtu and he talked to me, akanipatia advice on what to do. Ikaisha but recently ilikuwa inarudi inaisha.
Okay. Question number 2. Have you ever experienced, I think you have just answered, have you ever experienced anything that impacted your mental health?
Yeah.
I think it's what you have said. Yeah. Do you ever express your feelings?
It depends to whom I'm expressing the feelings to. It depends.
Like, let's say, not normal feelings. Let's say like you're depressed or,
okay. No.
You don't?
I don't, because, okay, nitaambia nani those feelings.
Like your mom, your dad, your friends.
Sometimes unaambia mtu what you are going through and then they make fun out of it. So unashinota alafu watakwambia you're a man, you can deal with it.
Those are not good friends. Okay, in terms of like feelings, emotions, there is nothing like being a man. Let's just be honest.
Okay,
I think for African people, we're just raised wrong. For men, are being raised wrong to be told you're not supposed to cry, you're not supposed to like show your feelings. I think it's wrong. So niggas, show your feelings. Don't tell nobody nothing. And boys, don't be afraid to like. Okay, we'll come to that topic. Have you ever experienced fear and anxiety, or anxiety in general, or just fear?
Just fear. Okay. This time, nilikuwa the issue that I had done in the past, ndio ilikuwa inaleta that fear. Cause nilifanya kitu yenye hata nikikwambia sahi utanifukuza tu ama utacut this friendship. Utacut this friendship.
Me, for me, I think from very young age, kwenye nimeka in course, like everything humbled me because I've seen different experience and I don't judge because of that.
Yeah, I know.
Because I've seen, like, I've grown up with people I know that thieves. And when you meet, I don't judge him because of, like, I know he's a thief. No, I know because he doesn't have any choice to do something.
Yeah.
There are people, like, they're literally smart and they're literally, like, they can be doing, like, whatever, but the situation put them in a certain situation.
Okay.
So if I judge someone and I don't know, because even me, the things I know if I say, people might judge me. But if I give them my shoes to wear them, I don't think.
Yeah.
You get. So I think it's wrong for people to judge each other because you don't know the shoes they're wearing, why they're in that position, or why they did what they did.
But
Unless you did it willingly.
No, the fear I had ni ilikuwa the fear of kukaa na mtu in the same room ama kukaa na watu in the same room.
Oh, but that is you might be introvert. Like me and Ants have the same issues.
Like, okay, saizi haiko sailisha. So you can sit with anyone.
For us, we do have anxiety. Like Ant does have anxiety.
Okay. Me yangu ilisha
like
after I forgive myself for what I did.
Okay, you forgive. Okay. Me in general, I do have anxiety, but then my anxiety is different because when I have anxiety about speaking to someone, I speak to them so that anxiety can go. If I pass by, someone looks at me funny, and then we look at each other and be like, hi, so that fear will, Because I think for me, anxiety is about pushing myself. If I feel too much anxiety, then I don't do it. But if it's just like that rush, like there's anxiety, sometimes you feel like your whole body is like, that's when I'll be like, hi. Or I'll be going to the same situation so that I can overcome it. Yeah. But I don't like so many people. But then when there are people, I will socialize or try to utilize my anxiety by speaking. Okay. If that makes sense. Okay, another question. How do you deal with stress? Things like you don't share, you don't tell anyone.
You listen to music. Listen to music, or you just sleep it off.
I'm the sleeping. I'm the sleeping type.
Because utaambia nani what you're going through, ama utaenda wapi so that you can deal with the stress, because kuna vitu zingine
okay, sometimes you might talk about it, but still it won't. They'll be like, it's okay, it's gonna be okay. It feels better because they're there, but then when you do something you're used to, it also helps.
It
plus
helps.
What they tell you, plus you sleeping helps.
But stress inafaa kama sasa ni mimi niko na stress, I'm the one who's supposed to deal with it. Say nikuje nikwambie, because hata nikwambie
but also telling someone pia sometimes they might like take you off it, like you tell you, oh, let's go for a walk, let's do this.
Ni kama venye mtu anasema let me drink to relieve the stress, but once you're sober you remember everything that you are going through.
Exactly.
So it's the same.
But in from what I've learned is like when you're stressed, you're going through something, it's good to go through it. Does that make sense? Because if you're not gonna go through it, you're gonna still have like it inaweza kushika anytime, because you have not dealt with it and your body keeps reminding you there's this issue you're escaping. So when you have issues, I think you should just chill with yourself for a bit, try to discover why you're having these feelings, journal if you can, try to understand the feelings and then know how to deal with them, because if you don't understand them, you won't know how to deal with them, if that makes sense. Another one, I think I've touched on this a bit, that's why I said we'll talk about it later. Do you and your homies discuss deep shit?
Deep shit.
Like example, nikuja tu mazee, jana I had this suicidal thoughts mazee.
Yeah, we do discuss them.
But unajua in homies you discuss in a funny way, we rub ni kama like it's a discussion kama train.
Nikonda kuhepa that.
Sema kama umeenda.
Okay, si tushaifanya hivyo because utapata sema kama we are boys, tuko na boys club. So kila mtu anaongelea the challenge that amepitia, hiyo challenge amepitia, ama kama kuna kitu yenye alifanya that whole week yenye sasa anaona hawezi keep to himself, but kuna wengine hawezi kuambia the deep shit that they've done ama that they wanted to do, ndio usimjudge ama usiseme huyu msee ni bad company ama ni bad influence, so watajiwekea tu ya kitu alafu labda inawa eat ndani.
I don't know why people like sometimes like
sana
have things like, no, also we may have them, like they eat you. Everybody, like, you have a past that he hit you, or you did something when you're a kid, you are stupid, you didn't know better. So the best way is forgiving yourself what you did before because you didn't know better. Now that you know better, what are you doing about it? That's the most important thing. So if you keep dwelling at the past, it's not gonna help. It might even make you do the same shit you did, instead of like trying to better yourself, to be a better person, and not try to do what you did that it's stressing you or is eating you up.
That's what I did in the past.
You know, like for me, I always tell myself, whatever I did before, even now, if I do something and I know I can't change it, it's already happened. What am I gonna do now that I have done it? Is to forgive myself that I did that, ask for forgiveness to the person if I did them wrong, and then from there, it's about me and my guilt. Either I heal from it or I still let it eat me. And why would you let something eat you when you've already done it and you can't change the time? The time has passed. You can't turn the clock.
But the guilt.
So why?
The guilt.
So that's what I'm saying. Forgive yourself for doing it. Ask for forgiveness and move on. Deal with it and move on.
But, okay, let's say you did it.
Unless you kill someone, go to jail and sit there. But for instance, you get someone pregnant. You deny it, right? You go do your shit later on, then guilt gets you, eats you, and then you come back, right? It has happened. If you keep having the guilt, it will prevent you from taking care of those kids or being even in their life, because you always have this fear. But if you overcome it, try to do what you can now. You know, bond with the kid, try see the kid, try, you know, do the majukumu or this, you know, all the things they need, and work from there. But if you keep, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. That's not how it's gonna work. So it's okay. People fuck up. It's life. Kwanza, we are human beings. You are born in this world to experience. So if you keep having guilt, you won't experience, because you keep putting yourself in a box. Does that make sense? Because if you don't kosea, you won't learn. Kama hukufanya venye ulifanya, ungejuaje ni wrong? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Exactly. So that's it for now, guys. See you next time on another segment. Thank you very much. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, and see you next time. Bye.